Moin Freunde, herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play von mir auf diesem Kanal. The Precinct. Wir sind ein neuer Polizist, frisch von der Akademie und werden in die dunkle Stadt irgendwie rausgelassen. Und ja, ich würde mich freuen, falls ihr meinen Kanal noch nicht abonniert habt, lasst gerne ein Abo da. Und falls euch das Video gefallen hat, lasst gerne ein Like da. Und für Fragen und Tipps und Tricks schreibt es mir gerne in die Kommentare. In diesem Sinne viel Spaß. So. So, bisschen Ladebildschirm. So wie es aussieht, nicht ganz so toll. Starten. Oh. Money Gaming präsentiert. Eine Produktion von Fallen Tree Games.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Ja, willkommen zu The Precinct. Es ist heute wohl rausgekommen, der 13. Mai. Ich hab's heute Abend jetzt.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him
Die sind auch alle
here?
besonders nett.
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Jo. So, mal eben kurz hier nochmal. Irgendwie fühlten sich die Stimmen etwas übersteuert an. Dialoglautstärke machen wir auch mal ein bisschen leiser. Ich hoffe, das wird jetzt einigermaßen sein vom Sound her. Ich spiele eigentlich normalerweise sowieso nicht mit so Lautstärke, aber das hier ist halt eben besonders fies gewesen. Zack.
Let's go clean up the streets.
So, da bist du. So, warte mal.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission. Sustenance.
Programmbeschaffung, okay.
But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Ist gar nicht so leicht, die richtige Kameraposition zu finden. Da wollen wir hier einfach mal einsteigen. Ich muss ganz ehrlich sein, ich bin etwas, ich habe einen PlayStation-Controller angeschlossen.
Driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job
Das ist
on
für
your
mich
first
etwas
day.
ungewohnt, aber ich habe zurzeit keinen Game-Controller hier unten. Potato Hill. Wie gesagt, ich habe vor ein paar Monaten die Demo mal gespielt, die hat mir sehr
There's a
gefallen.
parking bay there.
Ich habe mich eigentlich auf dieses Spiel wirklich gefreut und ich bin gespannt, wie es jetzt geworden ist. Das hier kennen wir eigentlich schon. Das war halt eben auch in der Demo, glaube ich. Ja, das war in der Demo, auf jeden Fall. Ups. Lernen fahren, hey.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Ja, mit
works.
allem.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed,
Immer
you
gut,
old
wenn es aufs
softy.
Haus geht.
You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid.
Es erinnert mich so ein bisschen an die 80er
Besides, you can't patrol on an empty
Jahre
stomach.
Kopffilme.
You know, your old
So,
man liked his dogs too.
Serpico, wenn man den mal
of course
geguckt
you
hat. Da sieht
We
man halt
came
eben
up to the
irgendwie
academy together.
auch so ein bisschen
Took different paths when we got on the
Die,
force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way.
Korruption
And
der
me,
Polizisten.
well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Ja, so.
Central
alle
all
Einheiten.
units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on
Oha.
Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right?
Okay.
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Bewaffneter Raubüberfall. Oha. Schießen mit Controller. Ganz neue Erfahrung für mich. Bin eigentlich mehr so der Maus- und Tastatur-Spieler. Ich muss da gleich erstmal gucken, ob ich da überhaupt so mit klarkomme. Waffe links wechseln, Waffe rechts wechseln, Waffe oben wechseln. Nachladen ist die obere und Schießen beim Zielen, okay.
Hold it! Hey, you!
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we
All right,
take 'em
that's
down.
enough.
Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapon! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up!
Shots fired!
Suspect is down.
Don't make me drop you! He's shooting!
Four units on their way.
Suspect down.
Take him down!
Haben wir alle erledigt.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building.
Ja, fliehen
More
doch
criminals
welche.
coming out, they're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Scheiße.
Close the gap, Boots!
Ja, mach doch mal hier Platz. Wow.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Wenn ein Fahrzeug eines Verdächtigen Leben gefährdet, bist du für tödliche Gewalt. Also achte auf, dass du keine Zivilisten verletzt. Okay.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Gib mir Verstärkung, wenn du sie brauchst. Verdienst du unterstützen, wenn du dich gut verhältst, zum Beispiel wenn du bei einer Freundin näher bist. Okay.
Assistance is available.
She's shooting!
Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown.
backup in my location.
Affirmative.
Shots fired.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Junge, 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 wo willst du hin?
You're too
Mach doch mal hier
far
alle
away.
Platz.
Shoot the vehicle. She's shooting.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown.
Ich kann selber auch schießen, das habe ich gar nicht mitgekriegt.
Close the gap, Boots.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 6.
Shots fired. Central. Suspect is neutralized.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood.
Boah, ich habe das Rauchen aufgehört. Ja.
Suspect vehicle last
Ich
spotted on
glaube, wir sind ein bisschen zu
Fenwick Intersection 7.
rabiat. Oha. Also in der Demo habe ich mich nicht ganz so dumm angestellt.
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
Ja.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
So. Was macht der denn? Unglaublich. Fährt der mir genau vor die Karre.
Suspect vehicle last seen in Ramona.
Ramona.
You're too far away.
Ja, ich bin ja schon dabei, ihn einzuholen.
Focus.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Ramona. Assistance is available.
Suspect is on foot.
Received.
Na, sauber. Sprachbefehl geben.
Uff. 84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Junge,
Copy that, 84. All units stand down.
wie viel ich
I
kaputt
repeat,
gefahren habe.
stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
So.
You need to put them in the vehicle.
Zack, rein da mit dir. Junge, unser Auto. Oh, guck mal, wir sind gleich direkt hier vor Ort. Junge, wie das Auto aussieht. Morgen um dieselbe Zeit, ja. Genau. Und So, was haben wir denn jetzt hier? Überfall mit einer tödlichen Waffe, ja. Fahrerflucht, 5 leichte Stütze, Rechte vorgelesen, klar.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
So. Ende der Schicht. Beende deine Schicht an deinem Schreibtisch. Wo ist mein Schreibtisch? Ach, da. Sieht schon cool aus, ne? Also ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, es hat mir sehr gefallen. Also ich mag diesen Grafikstil. Und auch dieses Ganze, so wie es aussieht, ist halt komplett mein Ding. Ich finde das sehr, sehr cool, wie das alles aussieht. Ins kalte Wasser geworfen, okay. Obwohl, ich muss auch gestehen, also mit dem Controller, ich weiß ja nicht, bin da noch nicht so ganz begeistert von. Ich finde das
Morning, Cordell.
diese Folge auf jeden
Tidy
Fall noch
work
mit Controller
yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving
zu
Kelly in
Ende
the
spielen,
dust
aber
before he even has time to retire.
ich hätte das
Love you
sonst vielleicht
too,
auch nochmal mit
Kowalski.
I know we dropped you
Tastatur
right into the
ausprobieren.
thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she
Oder
means
wenn man
to
einen
say is that
Xbox-Controller
parking
runterholen.
tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten
Ja,
out a
wir
little
schreiben
bit of
halt
this
Tickets.
bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Oha, mein Handbuch. Wie ist das Handbuch? Ja. Öffne das Handbuch R1. Einführung, bla bla blub. Fußgriff, oha, oh, 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 oh. Okay. Das hatte ich gar nicht mehr so extrem in Erinnerung. Oha. Da muss man ja fast ein halbes Studium machen. Steuer, Fahrzeugdiebstahl, Autoraub, oh. Eine illegale Besitz von Rauschmitteln. Zack, zack, zack. Oha. Straftaten dokumentieren. Ausweis prüfen. Schreiber bei Delegieren. Das wäre, glaube ich, das ist am besten. Oh. Vielleicht sollte ich das mal machen.
Wanna go
Lass dir das
catch
so
some
hier.
bad guys?
Meldung eines Hydranten entgegen der Fahrtrichtung zu nah an einer Kreuzung auf dem Gehweg in einer Parkverbotszone Parkuhr abgelaufen.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket.
Ja, vom
You
Hydranten.
can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo
kann ich
is
sehen.
committing?
Blockieren eines Hydranten.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Ach cool, das wird oben in der Ecke angezeigt. Nice. Abgelaufen.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Okay, jetzt brauche ich die anderen hier gar nicht mal
You'll
kontrollieren.
come
Oder
across
was?
different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Gehweg.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Jedem Verbrechen, das so bearbeitet wird, eine Stufe erlaubter Gewalt zugewiesen, die nicht überschritten werden darf. Die Stufen sind keine Gewalt, Sicherungsgewalt, nicht tödliche Gewalt, tödliche Gewalt.
Take it
Issue the
easy.
fine and let's get out of here.
Hold it. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Wie kann ich denn das Bußgeld hier?
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches,
Yep.
or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. even if the initial crime only warrants a fine. Once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Das letzte Bier war wieder schlecht. Das habe ich ja noch nie erlebt.
There's one. You know what to do.
You're out of options, dirtwad.
Angriff blocken ist Welt 2, okay.
Reel it in. Stop resisting. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
Das ist echt genau.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can
Das wäre
restrain him
okay.
instead.
Wurde mir angezeigt. Ich habe hier den Schlagstock. Wähle Schlagstock aus.
Central. Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
Okay.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Wollen wir nicht erstmal warten, bis er hier abgeholt wird?
Spray can bandits in action.
Affirmative.
Get after him.
Kelly, wo bist du?
All right, that's enough. Don't make it worse for yourself. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Festnahmeentzug Vandalismus, das reicht ja für die Festnahme.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay, nichts Illegales. Aber wir nehmen ihn trotzdem fest wegen dem Festnahmeentzug.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Hier, wo müssen wir denn hin? Hier vorne. Okay. Sind wir ja gleich direkt vor Ort. Ah, da machen wir den langen Weg. Den langen verkehrten. So, hier. Festnahmeentzug, Vandalismus, Rechte vorgelesen? Ja, das haben wir alles gemacht. Das sieht schon
Nice
dazu.
work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural
Nice.
talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work. A guardian of peace and a shining pillar of hope
Auf jeden
in
Fall.
a city
Daran
sorely
lag
in
das.
need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss, he's a big question mark.
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
Mache ich auch relativ häufig.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
Capisce?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town,
Ja, ist echt so wie bei
if
Serpico,
you're
ne?
waiting for the
Also,
other humps
kann ich
here,
jedem empfehlen,
to
den
step
Film.
up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if
Robert
they
De
could hit
Niro.
him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry,
El Pacino.
I probably shouldn't have said any of that.
Pacino ist es.
Oh, well, what do you
That's
want
it,
from
cool.
Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Also ein bisschen verplappert. Ja, ich würde sagen, das war's mit der Schicht. Ist, glaube ich, ein ganz guter Punkt, um hier auch Schluss zu machen. Wie gesagt, ich bin gespannt auf dieses Spiel. Kann man hier irgendwo auch speichern? Weiß keiner. Ach, das sieht nach Speichern aus. Okay, bis zur nächsten Folge. In diesem Sinne, obwohl, warten wir hier nochmal kurz. Ja, bis dann. Bye bye.